Hey folks, today we're going to talk, in our last lecture of the semester, we're going to talk about immigration. This is a very difficult subject to talk about because the immigration laws and the immigration policies in this country are in absolute tatters. Because the current federal government administration is against immigration, and because of the COVID-19 viruses, which are affecting immigration all across the land. So it's hard to talk about immigration because even the normal kind of visa policies that we have had for many, many years are no longer really being enforced or practiced these days. But I am going to talk about a couple of things that are enforced right now and that you've got to know as a business owner or a business manager. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about, actually, the only thing I'm going to talk about is an I-9 form. An I-9 form is a governmental form that must be filled out when you first start to work. For any employer. You can have worked for 1,000 jobs over the last 10 years, but when you go to work for a new employer, you've still got to fill out an I-9 for that employer. The government can come in and take a look at the I-9 files of any employer, and they don't need a subpoena and they don't need a warrant. They just have to come in, flash their credentials, and look at the files. All right? Now, what does an I-9 form do? An I-9 form establishes identity of the person and the authority to work. On the I-9 form, there are 3 columns. There's column A, which you can use to establish both identity and authority to work. For example, what's in column A? A passport. A green card. Those both can prove identity and authority to work. But if you don't have that, then you can go to column B and column C. Column B establishes identity. And what can you use there? Basically, best is a driver's license, a military ID card, anything that's issued by a government or tribe, for example, that has your photo on it, that identifies you. That's identity. Okay, now, authority to work. How do you prove your authority to work? Space there. Okay. What you can have here is a Social Security card or a birth certificate, for example. Go look at the form I-9. Just Google I-9 form and you will pick it up and you will see on the second page, or the third page, where they have these columns listed, and then the next page it shows you the kind of documents that you can use to prove identity and or prove authority to work. So you either got to have one from column A or one from column B and one from column C. Okay? And as I said, the government does not have to have a warrant or subpoena to look at your documents about I-9s. I don't care if your ancestors have been over here since the Mayflower. you've still got to fill out an I-9 form the first time you work for a particular employer. Okay? All right, folks. It has been a real pleasure for me to be with you this semester. I wish I could have been with you for the whole semester, but unfortunately, that's the way it goes. So I wish you the best of luck, not only on our final exam, which is posted now, but also I wish you the best of luck in your future college career. Take care and stay safe. Thank you.